You were an intern for Conan?
I was an intern for Conan O'Brien my junior year of college.
For a summer?
For a summer, and I was his script intern. And I can be very honest. People have asked me before, what's your biggest influence comedically? And I said, without a doubt, it's Conan O'Brien. I've always been a fan of comedy, but every single night, and this is true, I probably shouldn't be saying this because my parents will watch this, I spent every single night watching Conan O'Brien in my entire college career. To me, there was something very different, fresh, and so smart about what he did. He's so incredibly smart, he's so incredibly self-deprecating, but he's allowed to be silly. There are very few people who can do what they do, and on top of it, as we discussed earlier, he's one of the greatest human beings you'll ever meet. He is so kind and so genuine.
He's a great writer.
He's an amazing writer.
Were you on his show?
I've been on his show. I was just on his show last night, but it's funny that you mentioned that. The one of the most surreal moments of my entire life has been the first night I went on that show. So I was his intern, so I knew his whole crew, his whole operation. And as I'm walking down the hallway, I'm seeing all these people who used to be my boss now clapping and saying welcome and congratulations. And I get to the blue curtain back on the 12:30 slot in MEC, and they pulled the curtain, and I blacked out. That is not an exaggeration. I totally blacked out, don't remember anything until Conan was shaking my hand and pushed me into the couch and said everything's gonna be fine. And when he said that, I woke up and I realized that I was the nerd who, when I was an intern, would, after hours, sit on the couch and pretend to be interviewed by nobody. So now I was being interviewed by Conan O'Brien, and it was pretty unbelievable. And then at the end, if you go back and watch the interview, which everybody can do thanks to the internet, you can see that I actually end up tearing up because at the end, he takes a moment in the segment to say how proud he is of me, and I'll never forget it.
We're good friends, and he's
yes.
on there a lot.
I know. He loves you.
I love him. Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.